This is a discussion on human reliability. My name is Dave Woll, and I'm with the ARC Advisory Group. I'm a Vice President of Consulting, and I'm here today with Eddie Habibi, the founder and CEO of the PAS company. Eddie, thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Dave. Pleasure.
Eddie, what is human reliability and why is it so important?
Human reliability is the science and the technology that enables us to minimize human error. Human reliability is that element that when it fails leads to incidents and abnormal situations at a processing plant or at a power plant. The reason it's important is that we believe that the human element is the most important element in a manufacturing environment. And study after study shows that most incidents, 42% of all industrial incidents, can be attributed to human error. So human reliability is in fact about minimizing and hopefully eliminating human error in the production process.
Okay. How can we improve human reliability?
That's an excellent question. Human reliability can be improved in a number of different ways. Where we focus on as a company, PAS, is improving the reliability of the plant operator to start with. We view the plant operator as the most important, most critical role in a processing plant, in an industrial plant. The reason for that is that he is the last person that touches the plant processes. He's the person who has the final control over what the plant does. And when he fails, everybody else in the company fails, including the individual's supervisor, all the way up to the company president and CEO, as well as the shareholders. The shareholders lose, as well as the surrounding communities fail. So our goal is to make every day for plant operators a boring and uneventful day. And that's a great day in production.
Absolutely. Eddie, what are some of the issues with a typical alarm system, and how can your applications improve it?
The issue with alarm systems is that there are too many alarms, and many of them are unnecessary. Alarms have been added over the years, over the life of a plant, without proper engineering and design. And therefore, when an incident does occur, when an operator needs the alarm the most, those alarms become totally useless because there are too many of them. What we do as a company is we provide software as well as engineering and consulting services to revamp that alarm system, basically redesign and rebuild the alarms to where they are in fact useful to the operator. And that starts with the development of an alarm philosophy, followed by a baseline assessment of the plant, and through a rationalization of all the alarms in the plant. By the time we are done, we normally take out upward of 67% of the unnecessary of the alarms, which are not necessary to have in the plant, and we see substantial improvement in the stability of the processing plant.
Okay, very good. Eddie, what is the operating envelope and what does it mean to manage it?
A safe operating envelope is the area where we want the operator to run the plant. We give the operator degrees of freedom, but we don't want the operator to go beyond these safe limits. They include alarm settings, they include trip settings, and beyond that, we have what we call pressure relief system. Well, a processing plant, as well as an operator, a console operator, may have to manage thousands of these signals. And to keep all of that in mind becomes very difficult. So we provide a solution that we just released called Inbound for managing these settings and bringing visualization and visibility to the operator so he's cognizant of where the process is at any given time within that safe operating envelope relative to the limits of operability. A very critical application that this industry has needed for some time, and we're finally there. We have it delivered to the industry.
Okay. Eddie, what are the attributes of an HMI system that relate to human reliability?
That's an excellent question. One of the issues with human reliability in the industrial sector right now is lack of visibility to good information. Over the years, we have built operator graphics that are cluttered with colors that are not useful to the operator, as well as information that is not succinct. So therefore, it's difficult for the operator to recognize situations as emerge. A high-performing HMI, a high-performing operator graphic, has certain characteristics that we promote, that we implement in the systems that we offer, that help the operator recognize abnormal situations as they emerge. These characteristics include things such as navigation of these HMIs, hierarchy so the operator understands and sees the big picture, colors, consistency in the colors, reserving certain hot colors such as yellows and reds for only emergency and unusual circumstances so that the operator can pick those up rather quickly. The HMI, again, is a tool to help the operator run the plant better. So the operator's vigilance totally depends on a high-performing HMI because that is the interface to the processing plant.
Okay, Eddie. Eddie, what is meant by critical knowledge retention?
Critical knowledge retention is the process and the associated technologies by which we can capture that practical knowledge that resides in an employee's mind, head, and the knowledge that resides in automation systems as well as information systems within a plant. Collectively, we refer to that as knowledge retention, to create a knowledge repository from which plant personnel can retrieve information, context-related information, when and where they need it in order to improve human reliability. So this ties back to the human reliability challenge. And right now, more than any other time, that knowledge retention is critical to the success of industrial companies as we're losing a lot of good knowledge due to retirements and individuals leaving the company.
Thank you, Eddie. I found this discussion very informative.
Well, Dave, thank you for having me, and I've enjoyed this conversation. This is something we're very passionate about because human reliability does translate into success for processing plants.
This has been a discussion on human reliability. My name is Dave Woll, and I've been interviewing Eddie Habibi, the founder and CEO of the PAS company.